Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Warzone 2. As you all know, I'm not much of a Warzone guy. I'm really more of an advocate for the traditional old-school COD multiplayer, but there was a leak yesterday, like an actual leak, an internal document that showed up on Reddit that revealed that Warzone 2 is going to be coming out on November 16th. And if you want to do the quick math, well, you don't have to, because I'm right here to tell you that's 19 days. 2 weeks and 5 days. 19 total days after the launch of Modern Warfare 2 will Warzone 2 be showing up. And a lot of people are saying to themselves, man, this is a really weird idea, because what we know about Warzone, there's loadouts. Loadouts are a very big thing. The meta shifts all the time based on the weapons, and if there's going to be 70 weapon levels in a game like Modern Warfare 2, it's going to be really hard to have all your guns leveled up and everything just in those 19 days before Warzone 2 comes out. So the meta slaves are like all freaking out, like, oh no, what do we do? What are we going to do? Well, remember that a while ago, I made a video about Warzone 2. I had a guy who's playtesting Warzone 2 reach out to me on my Twitch of all things. And I started DMing to him and talking to him and things like that. And I made the video that I'm sure you guys saw where he was talking about the idea of strongholds. And apparently in Warzone 2, there will not be normal traditional loadouts. It's going to feel a lot more like a normal BR game, which is what I want. I want the game to go back to Blackout, honestly. Like, I like the idea of you drop in with nothing, you find your guns, you find your attachments, you find your perks, you don't just pick them, you know what I mean? And there's definitely some things to be said about people wanting the loadouts, how loadouts kind of separate Warzone from other BR games, but I prefer like the traditional, like old school BR feel, right? And according to that playtester, which of course this was a while ago and everything is subject to change, the idea is there's going to be these strongholds you have to go to on the map that are going to have AI in there, and you're gonna have to do different objectives like plant a bomb or defuse a bomb or do these different things, and your reward for doing these strongholds is actually to get your loadout. That's what he saw during the playtesting. So loadouts as a whole may not be as important in Warzone 2 as they are in the Warzone that we all know from the past couple of years. That's entirely possible. So when they say we have 19 days to basically get ready for Warzone 2 after the official global launch of Modern Warfare 2, it doesn't seem like that big of a problem in my own personal opinion. But of course, as of right now, they haven't officially come out and said anything. This is a leaked internal document saying that the Warzone 2 global launch will be on November 16th. So we'll have to wait and see how it's going to play out. They haven't even given us like official trailers or like anything so far for Warzone 2. They're mostly just talking about Modern Warfare 2. And I must say, I'm surprised that Warzone 2 is apparently in such a good place that they're going to be releasing it so soon. I mean, 3 months from now, for crying out loud, right? Like almost exactly 3 months from now. And they haven't even given us like a trailer or a reveal or really anything. So it's, we'll have to see, man. This is definitely interesting. If they do actually go with this November 16th release date, I'm hoping that Warzone 2 is in a pretty good spot. But of course, we all know how COD launches are over the course of the past couple of years, and arguably even going back to the old days, you know, COD launches are typically pretty rough around the edges, but we're kind of blinded to that by the fact that we have a new game, new guns, new maps, new level ups, you know, all the fun stuff, right? The best time of year is when a new COD comes out. It's so fun, so enjoyable. Even if it's a steaming pile of dog shit like Vanguard, it's still pretty fun for the first few weeks, right? So I'm definitely excited to see how it's going to play out. Modern Warfare 2, I think, is going to turn out a lot better than Vanguard. Fingers crossed, maybe that's just wishful thinking. But now we got Warzone 2 also on the horizon. So it's going to be a very interesting fourth quarter, and it's going to be a very interesting holiday season with all this stuff releasing around the same time. But as always, I'll keep you guys posted as we learn more and as this story develops. But yeah, mark your calendars. October 28th is the launch day of Modern Warfare 2, and then November 16th, reportedly, is the launch day of Warzone 2. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. But guys, that's it for this video here today. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.